Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to construct a midpoint. Once again, construction means that you're going to be using a compass. Now, I will have a very difficult time using a compass on this program, so you guys will have to bear with me. But I typed up the steps right here for you. Step 1 is to put the pointy end or the metal end of your compass on A. And what you're going to do is you're going to stretch out your compass so the pencil end is hitting somewhere past the midpoint. Obviously you don't know where the midpoint is, but you can kind of get an idea of how far you should stretch it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make a big arc. And so when you do that, your arc is going to look something like this. So you're going to be making a big arc starting from A. And if I were to continue this, then I would make a big circle because A is going to be the center of that circle. And then, step 2, don't stretch out your compass at all. So you don't want to move your compass as far as the width goes. You're going to pick it up. You're going to drop the pointy end on point B. So now I've got the metal end here. And same thing, you're going to pull it, the pencil will be somewhere out here, and you're going to make a big arc again. Like that. When I do that, there's going to be 2 spots where these 2 arcs cross each other. Here's the first spot, right here, and here's the second spot up here. What you're going to do is you're going to line up these 2 spots with your straight edge. And when you do that, your straight edge will go something like this. And where your straight edge is crossing this line segment, that spot is your midpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my midpoint. And that is how you construct a midpoint. Next, we're going to learn how to construct a circle given a radius. And you guys did this a little bit already, but just in case you have forgotten. First, I typed up all the steps here. The first step, you want to draw a point somewhere in the white space of your paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to draw a point. Then next, you want to measure the radius using a compass. So what you'll do is you'll put the pointy end of your compass here, and you'll put the pencil end of your compass here, and that will be how long your radius is. Now without changing the compass, so don't stretch it, move the pointy end of your compass to this spot right here, the point that you drew. And then the pencil end of your compass you're going to put out here. And then you just start drawing. If I were you, I would just kind of spin the compass. And when you spin the compass, you should get a circle. And hopefully it'll be a pretty circle and not this crazy circle I just drew. But you guys get the idea. So once again, you measure the radius with your compass, put a dot somewhere on the white space, and then take that same measurement with your compass and draw a circle. Alright, last construction. This one you're going to construct a radius given a diameter. And once again, if you remember, a diameter is basically 2 radii, 2 radiuses. And so we're literally just going to cut the segment in half. And when we do that, then we will know how long a radius is. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we did to the midpoint. First, we're going to put the pointy end of our compass on A. And then we're going to make a big arc, just like we did already. Then, without changing the width of our compass, we're going to put the pointy end of our compass on B and make the same big arc. Where those 2 points intersect, where the 2 arcs intersect, you're going to probably make some points. That'll probably be easier. And then we're going to put our straight edge down. And that will help us figure out where the midpoint is. That's where the midpoint is, so I'm going to go ahead and call that C. So between A and C, that is the radius. That's how long the radius is. And the same thing, between C and B is also how long the radius is, because both of these are the same length. That's what a midpoint does, is it chops a line segment into 2 equal parts. And what we do in order to represent that is we just draw lines. Those lines tell us that those 2 pieces are the same length.